Revision for today after class is I learned about lingua franca core. Lingua franca core, which means that in order to fit the intelligibility of the language, we need to follow these cores. Because intelligibility means that a speaker's message that can be understood by listener, but that when you talk, your message is delivered and the listener can actually understand what were you saying. And as we are speaking about the language, it is not necessarily we need to pronounce the words exactly like a native speaker, because it is nearly impossible to imitate the perfect one, but you can imitate the language as close as possible. So the first one is all English consonant sounds are necessary. Second is dark L is not necessary. Like, for example, the word milk. You don't necessarily say milk. You just say milk. Milk. A simple one. Next, R should be pronounced as in general American pronunciation. The word R is prominent. Apa lah contoh ayat dia tadi? R should be pronounced in general American pronunciation. Okay, never mind, I forgot that. Next is RP intervocalic. Like RP is a receive pronunciation. So when it comes to this feature, the word winter and winner, like the word winter, it can be pronounced as in GA, general American pronunciation, which is winner. They just like, group it together, the consonants. And so they are like British, they say winter. And next is T, needs to be carefully pronounced between vowels. For example, Italy, we pronounce it as, there are some like GA sound pronounce it like Italy. British pronounce it as Italy. And also, they can be replaced by glottal stop. For example, glottal stop is like the word butter. But British may pronounce it like butter. The T sound is pronounced. But other region might pronounce butter, like it sounded like D instead of T. That is what we call a glottal stop. So hence, these features reflecting to the intelligibility concept, it is not necessarily that you have to follow the T sound exactly. Even if you made it like a glottal stop sound, it can still be understood by the speaker, because intelligibility is like a speaker's message that is understood by the listener. So if you pronounce it like butter and butter, we can still understand it. Next, consonant clusters. Consonant clusters is like when the consonants are grouped together, and these consonants cannot be simplified, may not be simplified, because it will sound weird and it is hard for us to understand it. For example, product, PRODUCT. PR is two consonant and it's grouped together, right? Sebelah je. So you cannot simplify this sound. You just have to pronounce it like as it is. Product. P sound and R sound. Product. So those are the features that I learned today. I hope you can